Part 1. English translation. As soon as the girl bent down to start working, her clothing shifted slightly. Seeing this, the owner froze for a few moments. She immediately stepped back, pretending nothing had happened. But her assistant bent down again to continue the task. And once again, her delicate and fair skin was exposed, coming into full view of the author. He averted his eyes and began reciting poetry in his heart to suppress the desires rising within Dot. In his novel, the hero had suffered an injury to the shoulder. But suddenly, Lucy took off her shirt, revealing her delicate shoulder, saying, "I was hurt here once too." A lone man and a lone woman in the same room. Desire flared up in the author's heart. He gently touched Lucy's shoulder, and seeing the hope in her eyes, he lost control. He leaned in and kissed her. Lucy's heart filled with fear. She immediately picked up her bag and left. On the way, she broke down in tears. When her mother saw her in such a state, she panicked. At first, Lucy stayed silent when asked, but after repeated insistence, she revealed the whole incident. Mother and daughter went to a lawyer to pursue legal action and claim compensation. The lawyer listened intently and confidently, calculated the amount on his old phone, and filed a claim for millions. Seeing such a large amount, Lucy's mother burst out laughing. The lawyer said they could get even more if the matter was settled out of court. On the day of the negotiations, everyone waited from morning to evening. The mother was afraid he might refuse, so she agreed to lower the compensation. But suddenly, the man author walked in, quietly signed the documents, and said, "This is just the initial amount. I want you to be a good friend of mine." He gave Lucy a sharp, intense look, placed a book in front of her, and walked out. Lucy took a deep breath. There was a strange unease in her heart. The lawyer softly said, "Something similar happened to my wife years ago. I never told you." Lucy listened, surprised. When the author's wife found the case finally and understood what had happened, she was mentally devastated. She was already suffering from depression. One day, while bathing their daughter, the little girl kept repeating Lucy's name. The mother lost control of her anger. She only meant to discipline her, but accidentally took her daughter's life. She then went to the bedroom and swallowed 30 sleeping pills. When her husband came home, his wife had already taken her own life nearby. The case file lay on the table. Everything became clear to him. He rushed to find his daughter. When he reached the bathroom, he found only a cold, lifeless body. A happy, beautiful home had shattered in mere moments. Hearing all this, Lucy's eyes filled with tears. She looked at the painting of flowers on the wall, a gift once given to her by that innocent little girl. For a moment, she fell silent. To ease the emotional trauma, Lucy's mother took her on a vacation to the seaside. They began living a luxurious life using the $2 million compensation they received from Loudon. One day, while fetching water by the sea, Sienna caught a glimpse of Loudon in the distance. She ran back to tell her family, but her father, who was a priest, tried to calm her. He said maybe he had lost his family too and had come here to escape loneliness. Maybe it was just a coincidence, God's test. That afternoon, the weather suddenly turned. The sky, once clear, was now covered in dark clouds. Sienna picked up her younger sister and headed back to the resort. Her older brother was in the sea, warning others to get out. But after the storm passed, he never returned. Then came terrible news. The body of lifeguard Nick Wong had washed ashore.